Hi everyone, welcome to another video here on Danny's Corner. My name is Danny. For those of you who do not know me, I am a totally blind person making videos. And in today's video, I want to talk about what makes a blind person happy. You know, a lot of times people think that because of our blindness, maybe we're fearful, we may become angry, we may have other issues, depression, a lot of other things. And I believe that these are legit concerns for those people who have not experienced blindness before. You may think a lot of these things. Well, I can't imagine being in the dark. I would be so terrified. I would be thinking of things that I shouldn't think about. A bunch of things may run through your mind. But keep in mind that these are just things out of the figment of your imagination. They're things that you would experience if you were blind, or probably not. Remember that when we enter into this panic mode, like what would happen if this or if that were to happen, we come up with scenarios that are far-fetched. And we need to be careful with that because that's how conspiracy theories started. And certainly this is how misunderstandings happened. When we try to think, or we try to, how should I say? We try to imagine what others may think. We always need to keep in mind that whenever we say, I can't imagine myself being blind, or I can't imagine myself doing this or that, I would be doing this or I would be doing that, you're not expressing the thoughts of the blind person, or of the person who's in a wheelchair, or of the person who has autism, or any other person with any other illness or disability. I'm not saying that they do not have those thoughts. What I'm saying is, more than likely, you're projecting your thoughts onto them. For example, myself, I don't think the way these people think, like, oh, if I were blind, I would die first. Or if I were to become like this, I would rather be like this. To me, no, it's just what it is. And so today I want to explore happiness from that. So, according to these people, the people that think negatively, there wouldn't be any reason to be happy. You're blind. You live in darkness. You live in sin for some people, right? Depending on what part of the world you come from, or what worldview you hold, blindness is caused by a sin, or it's sinful, or anyway, that's a whole other topic. But regardless of what negative view is associated with blindness, the truth is that if we were to hold as blind people these views, or if you were to pay any attention to them, there would be no happiness whatsoever. Things would indeed be bleak for us and dark. But the truth is that it's not. If you were to talk to any blind person, I should say any, but most blind people out there, they would tell you that they enjoy things just as your average sighted person does. Why not? It's beautiful. I think that as a blind person, I think that you guys have been with sight your entire lives, that being blind is kind of like living living after a catastrophe or living during a catastrophe, if you catch my drift. That's what blindness would look to you. But for us, it's not. It's a way of life. It's something that we were born with or we acquired it somehow and we learned to live with it. The best way that I can explain this, as I have done in other videos when it comes to blindness, is I don't think any of us knew what to think when the pandemic hit us. We didn't know what we were going to do, how we were going to manage, survive. But eventually, a lot of us did. Was it hard? Yes. Did we have to use other tools? Yes. Did we have to stay home and do the best that we could? Yes. But we adapted to all of that. Did we die? Yes, some of us, some people did. In not only physically because of the illness or because of the disease, but some died in other ways as well, and they are on the road to becoming reanimated, if you will. And so, just as we overcame something as scary as a pandemic, just as we have overcome so many other things, blindness is not the end of the world. It's just another way of exploring life. And that's what I want you to take away from this video. The way I experience happiness, or what makes me happy, is the following. And I think I said this yesterday on my Thanksgiving video. It's to wake up every morning, to make another video, to know that at least one person is going to view this video, the video previous to this one, the video that I'm going to make after this one, etc. It's to know that today I'm probably going to go out and talk to more people and share my knowledge, and that at least one person will pay attention. That's what makes me happy. It's talking to people. It's looking forward to another day to eat, to have another drink, to breathe the air, to go outside and feel the breeze, to know that the sun will shine once again. Will there be bad news? Absolutely. But there will also be good news. And I know that I'm not going to be able to control everything. And that's one thing I'm aware. But the thing that I should focus on are the things that I'm able to control around me. How are the good news, bad news, good experiences, bad experiences? How do I control those situations? And what I think is, if I can have a good grasp, if I can learn something from those good and or bad experiences, I've done something for myself. That's what makes me happy, that I know that with each experience that I get throughout the upcoming days or weeks or years, I know that I will learn something from that. And so the next time that I face a similar situation, I will know what to do. This is what faith is as well. It's the uncertainty of what cannot be seen, but you know that it's true. In this case, I'm not able to see any of these things happening to me. But I know that all of the things that I'm saying right now will come to pass. In other words, I know that I will learn from each and every one of the experiences that I will have. I know that somebody will learn something from just me talking to them, either in person or through videos like these or through Zoom. Doesn't matter. Somebody will get it. And I don't have to see that to believe it. I know it. There is my joy. That's my happiness. Another thing that makes me happy, hang out with people, knowing that I will get to do that one day. And that was my hope. That was my joy during this pandemic. This will also pass. And right now, what are the experiences that I am gaining? What things can I learn out of all of these things that are happening to me? And what things can I share with everyone once I get out of this quarantine? Those were my thoughts back then. And these are my thoughts now. What can I learn? What experiences can I go through as a person who is an introvert that I may share with others once I get together with them, hang out with them, and have a good time? And I know that through each of these experiences, something good will come out of them. Maybe not for me, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is, what will you get out of it? So, some of the things that make me happy are those. Perhaps this was not the video that you expected. You expected something else. But anyway, I'm a deep thinker, and that's the way I think. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, sharing, and liking this video. I'm close to 1,000 views on these long form videos. So any like that I get, it helps a lot. Any views that I get, it helps a lot. Thank you very much. Appreciate it a lot. Take care. Bye.